Hello guys, some players contact me about the stage 285 in FEY Meander, and I believe that this stage is actually the most difficult stage that we have now for the second season, okay? It treats about born heroes, but not just that heroes, not just about the born ones. This specific stage, we have two amazing supporters. I'm going to show here how is built this composition that you have to fight against, okay? If you guys see right here, I use this team for me be able to pass through that stage. If it was easy, no, definitely not. But I'm going to show here now how I built this hero to pass through that stage, because the burning heroes are totally insane, guys, okay? Mainly because two heroes, the heroes that place a lot of burn in your team, like Karth and Durain, they are insane good, because they have a very good amount of HP, okay, of health points. So it's not easy to kill them in the battle, okay? So that means that it's possible to their heroes kill your entire team easily. It's possible they smash you easily, okay? So if you see here right now, I'm going to show here. So look at the way that I built this team. It's everything about control. It's not just about control. I have a Rose here, she also a healer, but the main focus was also to place attack down, okay? And she placed attack down and defense down. I have my Ardreth. Ardreth is here for a reason. Guys know well about accordingly to her skills, she improved even the defense of your entire team, okay? That's another good point. And then we have Reap, because a very nice guy in terms of control as well. You guys know well about that, His ultimate skill is totally insane for FEY Meander. And he also, I built him with his stun set. So if you guys see here, I place his stun set in 3 heroes. Prinza also does well as a control hero if she has the stun set, okay? But one of the things, guys, when you're gonna be able to build this team here, you need to make sure that you have also accuracy, because in that specific battle, if you do not have proper accuracy, even though you have the stun set, you won't be able to stun easily the enemy team, okay? So just make sure that's possible you get very nice accuracy between these heroes here that's going to place control, so you'll be able to pass. And then we have this hero here. I placed this gear, this artifact, the Berserk one, to improve her skill haste, but you guys can also even use here the gatekeep as well, just in case. If you have Zephyr, it's possible you pass using her, okay? This is the team that I used to pass through that battle, that nightmare, okay? But it's possible to use some other teams as well, even Frost heroes. But the point here is about control. It's everything about control. And you hit the entire team, the entire enemy team with control, because otherwise you won't be able to control them. Mainly the supporters that stay in the back of that specific battle. And you have an issue there, because they also have a control hero that's possible to block your team to move, okay? So how that team is built, what you're going to face there on this stage, okay? So I'm going to show here, just so you guys see, I finish all FEY Meander, okay? But the most difficult one that I had, that I've been playing here, it was the 285. This one here, it was the insane one, okay? This was the most difficult battle that I had, okay? But how I passed through this, it was about control. And the heroes that you guys are going to face there are exactly these ones that I'm going to show here now. Then here to Fire Element team. Chrysos is an insane hero, he's a very nice support, but he plays also shield that protect their team. Okay, so if I have Chrysos, you guys know well what I'm talking about, because this guy here, it works like Adolphus. He's the Adolphus 2.0. He's insanely good. Okay, Chrysos. And the second hero that's a support is Garrica, guys. Garrica, guys know well how this hero is very good, very insane in terms of the arena. She's also a control hero according to her skill here. Okay, so she plays their buff prohibitions. She grants accuracy to the entire team as well. She dispels evil buffs from your team. Okay, just checking about this, and not just this. Look at this. She also has accuracy penalty here on her body skill, and then she also has here this specific passive where she gains 10% ultimate energy when enemy gains buffs. Okay, so that's the thing, you know. And then another thing is that's the control here that influencing against your team, that she reduced the target ultimate energy by 25%. It's the same thing that Ripicus does. Okay, accordingly to what? To his ultimate skill. The good advantage about her is because of her passive here, because she can act that in a fast way than Ripicus. Okay, and then she has here accuracy as well as aura. So this is the hero, one of the main problems. And then how is formed the born heroes in that specific battles? Ascetius is there, he's the executor, but Durin is there as well. That's this guy here. Okay, now for the second season, guys, this guy here is mental because he plays loads of born things in your team. Okay, it's possible he totally destroy your team easily with his skill. And not just him, even Karf here. Okay, Karf is also insane with that. Okay, with his ultimate skill as well, you know. So they're gonna fire everything there, you know. So they're gonna hit easily and kill your team easily, you know. I do not talk about Ascetius. I talk about these two heroes only. They are the executor actually, not exactly Ascetius. You don't need to care about Ascetius here. You have to care about these two heroes here, Durin and Karf. Okay, they are the main problem there, you know, a part of Garrica as well, you know, because Chrysos is just there to keep this team alive, you know, in that city. All right, so what happened is Garrica, Ascetius, and Chrysos, they are in the front line. Okay, in the front line in the battle. And then who is in the back? The guys that are in the back here, in the back of the stage of the battle, is Durin and Karf. This is the mental battle that guys are going to face there. But if you build your team with control, guys, very nice control, you have to check the range of your heroes in terms of the skills as well. You will be able to do something against them, you know. You have to have control. It's better to have attack down as well, you know. And then very good heals. If it's not possible, you have Ziffy as an example to keep your team alive there, and just in case in circumstances of survivability. But that is the team that I used. Ziffy helped me for me be able to pass on that stage. But guys, if you don't have Ziffy, try to use very good healers, something that's possible keep you alive with very good heals. Okay, a part of the control. That's the way for you be able to do that. And then you have also to care about skill haste, for your heroes moving faster than the enemy team. Okay, once you do it, you're gonna be able to pass on that stage. But that was exactly my main problem. One of the most difficult battles that I had in terms of FEY Meander. I can't imagine what's going to happen in the third season, but this was insane, totally insane in terms of this battle. Okay, that's why I decided to bring this video here to talk about this, to open your mind, because in terms of the second season here, you guys can even explore another equipment. You know, the equipment that you guys can explore in terms of control is is this gear here. This gear here. That's the Ice Back Guard armor. You guys can explore that one. Because I received some positions for part of some other players that they could be able to pass using this gear here. So that's another indicative that's possible, guys. Do it well using that gear, okay? You guys can do that strategically, you know. And then in terms of mythical gear, there are one of insane mythical gear that's kind of interesting to use. That is one here, because that is possible to affect the enemy team, inflicting recharge speed penalty. Okay, that can be really useful. But remember, that is important. You guys have accuracy. Otherwise, you won't be able to do anything against that team. Okay. That's my big advice for you. I hope this video can be interesting for you. If you go to fight against that battle, if you already have difficulties over there, you know. But I had to bring this video to talk about, because FEY Meander, guys, is everything about control. It's like, once you do it a nice team in terms of control, and then that's fine, okay? That's fine. That's why I'm going to show here one of the teams that I use in terms of FEY Meander. So I'm gonna show here. So one of the teams that I use in terms of FEY Meander for control are this one here. So let me see here. This one here. It's a very simple team, but look at the Quartermaster. Okay, this is one of the main ones that I use in terms of control. Look at the stun sets over there. Okay, that I placed. I have loads of heroes with stun sets. You know, they're actually 4. You know, but this team here works well. Okay. But like, it works more in terms of control, not for survivability, you know, on this battle here. This doesn't work in terms of that battle, you know. The story here is totally different, you know. So for that odd specific battle is totally different there, you know. Have to range exactly as I'm seeing here, you know, because you need to care about control as well, you know. This one here is a bit more complicated, but this one works in some other areas in FEY Meander, like the labyrinth as well, where you have to use only one legendary hero, or even if you do not have replicas, if you go to use only epic heroes, you guys can place in this another hero here that I'm going to show now. You can place another hero here that can be this hero here for part of the ice element. He's a nice tank in my opinion, you know. And this guy here, Dalban, okay? Dalban can be the guy in the front there, just in case, okay, guys? That's why. But anyway, I hope this video can be nice for you. Thank you everybody that follow here. Start following me here on my channel. Subscribe if you didn't yet. Bind your account as well. Leave your message. What you guys think about my opinion here, how I could be able to pass. But again, do not generalize about the heroes that I use to pass on that specific stage. If it's possible to pass, as I said, with Frost heroes, with very good attack team, once you move fast and then you have a nice control, it's going to be easy for you. But that's important. Okay, anyway, thank you guys, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Hark! Do you hear it? The anguished wails from the Dragon Queen's retribution. When she forsook us, when she expelled us, they call us the Silent Gods, for we have been exiled beyond the world to where none can hear us speak. How glorious, how serendipitous, all because you have come into contact with his. This should have been our land!
Oh, you are quite a captivating thought. I fight to defend my soul! One day, I shall depart the unyielding silk and be free of all this.
Now, he has awakened and stands before you.
Shadows are entangled. Choice comes with a price.
Don't see is one of those goofballs.
Follow my lead. Everything belongs to me!
We shall await. We shall observe. How will you transform this world?